I'm Lieutenant Lash with Akron Fire, the Public Information Officer. Currently we're on scene here at Emerald Performance Materials. We have a reported explosion. There's still a visible cloud that we can see right now. This company, one of their primary chemicals is butadiene, which can be very volatile. There are other chemicals that they use as well, so we have evacuated the area businesses. Our minimum evacuation area is usually about a half mile. So we now have many of the employees evacuated here to Main Street. We probably will push them back a little bit further. We will continue to monitor. At this time, we have no reported injuries, not employees, no other civilians, no firefighters, and we're going to continue to monitor and make sure the situation is mitigated as safely as possible.
Have you guys been in contact with the people inside the plant?
We have, and we've got their safety employees are with us right here at our command post. So, like I said, we've got no reported injuries at this time, and we hope that's the way it remains.
Do you know how many people were inside the building?
I do not. They have a number of employees at several different buildings, and we've evacuated probably just about all of them at this time. Again, no reported injuries, and we're just trying to make sure we can clear this up. We do have, as you can see, our decon trailer on scene. We've also asked for assistance from hazmat firefighters from other departments. We've got Cuyahoga Falls Fire Department assisting us as well, so that we can do this as safely as possible.
So just to clarify, if there's no reported injuries, everyone who is in that building is accounted for?
That is what we're doing right now with their safety employees here at Emerald Performance. As far as we know, everyone is accounted for. We can update you as we get more information.
Okay.
You said that the material is volatile. Are you worried about another explosion, or is this
We are. It is a very volatile material, but again, it's not the only chemical that they work with here. So any kind of reactions with the surrounding chemicals as well could be dangerous, which is why we have the evacuation process going on.
What about the potential for the fumes getting in the air? I know a business owner up the street said he smelled what looked like a swimming pool coming down on him.
Another reason for the evacuation and why we keep pushing people back, we want to make sure no one has any adverse reactions. We know we've had some of our residents talk about their pets in the area, but we want to make sure that we get as many people far back from the scene as well as that visible cloud as possible.
Do you know any of the potential effects of coming into contact with this chemical?
At this time, we're getting that update from the employees here, the safety workers, and we can let you know that as soon as we can too.
You said it was butadiene?
Yes, that's one of their main chemicals, but they have others as well.
And you said county hazmat force?
The county hazmat team has responded.
And what what their procedure is, how they determine whether or not it's safe, and how they're going to go about taking care of the situation?
Well, they have a number of steps that they do. We do the research. We work with the safety people that are here on scene. Any MSDS sheets that tell the material safety data sheets that they have showing us the reactions, anything that the other chemicals might do, anything that we can do as precautionary wise. So our hazmat team goes through all of that. If there's something they can do to safely go into the scene and clean up the spill or whatever's caused the explosion, we'll do that as well. So that is what they're doing now, is going through the research to find out what the next steps are.
So right now the response on the actual site is by the company themselves?
The company and the fire department.
So the fire department
our Summit
is
County
down there.
hazmat team is here. So
And
they're
are they
working
in the
together.
building with them?
They're working together. I don't know how many personnel they got down there on scene, but they're all working together. A lot of this is research, just to make sure that people everyone stays a safe distance away from any of the explosive materials or chemicals that are around.
These are highly specialized chemicals that not every firefighter probably has had to
Correct,
work with
which is why our hazardous materials team is present.
Okay.
What kind of work does this company do besides working with chemicals? Do you know?
Emerald Performance does a number of different businesses. They're a global company. Right now they are based here in Akron. I know they were recently went through some change of personnel and also some change of their activities, what they actually do. But they are a global company, and we work with them on a number of different things, doing inspections and things like that as well.
Have there been explosions here in the past?
Not that I can report to you right now. I'd have to look at the records. But they do a lot safety-wise. We do a number of safety, like I said, inspections. We do safety presentations with them as well, so that we can kind of stay on top of anything that might be dangerous.
Are you aware of any safety issues with the storage of chemicals on the property in the past?
At this time, I'd have to look at those records to verify.
Okay.
Right, and then
Thank you.
just the crowds that are kind of milling around to the south of us right now, are those workers, and what is the plan to get them to the cars and get them out of here, or how do you get those
The
folks
plan
back?
is to evacuate. We've got the initial, again, half-mile evacuation area. We've got employees from both the Emerald Performance as well as the Akron Paint and Varnish. And it looks like they've allowed some of them to go in and get their vehicles so that they can get completely out of the area. And we'll just continue to monitor the area to see if we need to evacuate even further.